This is where the fun begins.
Hello Outcasts and other viewers, and welcome to another Battlefront 2 video. Today I want to show you some of the most insane hidden spots we've ever found in this game. You don't need a friend to achieve any of these spots, but in some of these you can actually get to the most insane places and have friends spawn on you. Now, if you're not familiar with the Hidden Spots series, it's basically where me and Turtle try to get places that you shouldn't necessarily be able to get to. Some of these places give you an advantage over the other team, and others are just totally useless when it comes to tactical advantage, but it's fun to get to. Anyway, let's dive in, shall we? So to kick this off, we're going to Theed on Naboo. If you're standing in front of the palace looking down the main street here, you just want to head right off towards where the B capture point is, go straight past it over towards this little bus thing. Now, you'll need a rocket trooper to get this to this spot. You can do it on either team, to be honest, but I'm not sure if you can, I'm pretty sure you can do it as other things, but this gives you the best chance because you don't have much time. So you want to run straight off the map here and then turn right, and then you'll see a building where the textures are missing. Now, if you crouch, you can actually get underneath and then use the jetpack to get back into the map boundaries, but you can actually be inside the building. Now obviously make sure you use the F ability first, because you want to go sort of the lateral way first, and then you want to jetpack upwards once you're in the building to make sure you get over like the little hitboxes and stuff, because otherwise you will get stuck and you'll die. So yeah, it's a waste of points otherwise. But again, I mean, it doesn't have any tactical advantage, it's pretty useless, but if DICE ever add private matches, this could be a great spot if you and your friends want to play some hide and seek. Now the next spot on Theed does give you an advantage over the B capture point, so again, head towards the B point, but make sure you jump on top of this circular building on the main street, and once your jetpack's recharged, you can jump on top of the taller building's roof. Now once you're up there, you can actually move along and stand on the little bridge that connects the two buildings together, and you can see the B capture point and also bits of the main street, and you are kind of obscured by trees, so you're not easy to see straight away. Now you might be thinking, is that it? Well, no, it's not. You can actually, if you can watch carefully here, you can see that you can actually go around to like other ledges on the building, and you can see many different points of the map. Now Theed is a great map for standing on ledges. Turtle actually made a video back when this game was in the beta phase, where he shows off some hidden spots, which I'm pretty sure still work to this day, so be sure to check that out to see more locations on this map in particular. But obviously if we find more crazy ones, then we'll make another video. We actually are on to something which I won't talk about just yet, because we want to make sure it works. So yeah, there's a lot of potential on this map. Now let's move on to the more crazy spots that actually give you like a just ridiculous advantage. First off, we want to go to Kashyyyk. Now you may know we actually made a video on some hidden spots on Kashyyyk a few months back. Probably not actually, the video didn't get many views, but we did actually find some really crazy stuff, so make sure you see that video as well. But in this video we're going to show you how to get onto those super high platforms that are floating and be able to have your friends spawn on you. Now all you'll need is to get enough points to use the speeder bike, and then head over to the middle part of the map where the mountain is and follow my path up the hill. You just keep following my route up the mountain and then turn around, fly onto the group of platforms here, and now once you're on there, just jump off the speeder bike and then your friends can spawn on you. Now I was testing this on instant action, so I couldn't actually have anyone spawn on me here, but just to prove that it is possible to have people spawn on you once you jump off, I'll just quickly demonstrate in this Galactic Assault match you see here. So you know it's possible. I mean, you'd get such an awesome view from up there, and no one will ever think to look up, you know, until you start killing people on the other team. But you're so high up that you'd be just difficult, you'd just be too difficult to catch, and if you've got a couple of squad mates up there, you've got no chance of getting rid of you by land, because there's just no way. They'd have to use like fighters and stuff, but if you spread out, there's no way they can get rid of you, and it's such a crazy view up there. You can just snipe from one end of the map to the other. It's insane. Now moving on to Felucia. We already covered Felucia in another video where I demonstrate that as a jet trooper you can get to the highest point on the map, but it was quite a pain. It's a real faff to get up there, it takes a long time, so I imagine that most people wouldn't even bother. But now there's a much easier way. Again, using the speeder bike, you just fly up the hill, you can literally go straight up the mountain, use the plants like a slingshot almost. It's like the physics goes crazy when you touch what I like to refer to as the pepperoni plants. You can literally scale straight up them, and like my other video, you can reach the highest point with the speeder bike. Just jump out and then make sure you're on like a little level ground, because you do for some reason you slide quite a lot. There's a lot of times where I've tried getting off and then you literally just slide off the hill and fall. So just be careful, make sure you get to the right spot, jump out, and then again you can have, you know, your entire squad just spawn on you up there. And now when you look at this spot, if this isn't the best sniping spot in the game, I do not know what is. Now, since we've discovered this strategy of using speeder bikes, it's given us loads of ideas, so you'll likely be seeing many more videos like this in the near future. So be sure to stick around. The next Hidden Spots video will be most likely based on Jakku, since a little while ago we found an abundance of hidden spots there and I really want to get this video out on it. Some of them are good, some of them are just cool little hiding places, and others are just full on out of the map shit. So also, if you guys have any hidden spots like this that you've found that you want us to show off and also credit you in the video, be sure to leave a comment or join our Discord server. There will be a link below. You can email us, do whatever you need to do just to get in touch. We're also on Twitter as well, so if there's anything that you found in the game that you want us to sort of show off, or you want to just show us in general, be sure to get in touch, and yeah, well, maybe if it's good, we'll post it. Be sure to subscribe to the channel and enable notifications, so when that video drops, you'll be one of the first to see it. Make sure you give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next video.